In the heart of New York City's NoHo district, a contentious dispute has erupted over the fate of a historic downtown building, once frequented by the late artist Jean-Michel Basquiat. Situated at 57 Great Jones Street, the building now serves as the home to Angelina Jolie's luxury fashion venture Atelier Jolie. However, its facade has become the focal point of a feud among street artists, sparked by a recurrent act of vandalism perpetrated by an unknown individual described as a rogue muralist. The repeated covering of the building's exterior with bright pink paper match, occurring for the third time in less than a year, has ignited outrage within the local artistic community. Doodle Heads, a prominent street artist, lamented the loss, telling the New York Post, "There's years' worth of art under there. It's like the texture of the city." Others, such as an artist named Scott, expressed frustration, condemning the vandals' actions as disrespectful and senseless. With its historical significance as a former studio space for Basquiat during the 1980s, the building holds cultural importance. Despite initial concerns that Ms. Jolie might alter the facade upon opening her fashion venture, Atelier Jolie, she has demonstrated respect for the city's street art tradition. Artists have been allowed to continue using the space as a canvas, paying homage to Basquiat and contributing to the city's vibrant cultural landscape. While the motive behind the vandalism remains elusive, artists believe it is unrelated to Ms. Jolie or her establishment. Doodle Heads emphasize, "Nobody can understand why he's destroying other artists' work. There's such a total disrespect for the art." Suspicions regarding the identity of the perpetrator have centered around artist Roberto Palacio. Although Mr. Palacio's cryptic social media posts hint at involvement, but he has not explicitly claimed responsibility. Despite the disruptions caused by the vandalism, artists remain resolute in their commitment to their craft, vowing to persevere and revitalize the space. The history behind the building. The building in question boasts a rich and varied history from the 19th century. Initially constructed between 1860 and 1868 as a horse stable for Benjamin Bailey, it underwent subsequent renovations by John Dunn, who operated a furniture store and auction house there until 1901. A delve into its past by Village Preservation in 2012 unveiled intriguing details. It served as the headquarters of the notorious Five Points Gang, led by mobster Paul Kelly, who utilized the New Brighton Athletic Club within the premises. Reports from 1905 document a tumultuous incident, turned a desperate fight, resulting in injuries and a fatality within the building. Throughout the 20th century, it remained entwined with mob activities. Transitioning through various uses, the building gained contemporary prominence as the residence and studio of Basquiat. Village Preservation recognized its significance in 2016, commemorating it with a plaque. Basquiat, a prominent figure in the 1970s and 1980s downtown art scene, challenged artistic norms, blending graffiti art with traditional painting styles. He collaborated with Andy Warhol, who acquired the property at 57 Great Jones Street along with the adjacent building at 342 Bowery in 1970, and leased the former to Basquiat as both a living space and a creative sanctuary.